Good morning, everyone. Got your coffee? I've got mine. So listen, the whistles came yesterday. I don't know if I like these. I might have to start over. These don't look like they're going to be loud enough, which I don't know how loud I'm expecting a whistle to be, but I'm expecting it to be at least loud enough to get some attention, right? So I'm going to just pull one of these out of here, spare one. Obviously, I won't put it back because these are not individually wrapped. And so I bought these Ziploc bags to put them down inside. And I'm going to see if I can get some notes about these being safety whistles for their safety and run them off. If one of you could do that for me, that'd be great. But we'll see. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty fucking loud. Okay, my bad. These will work. These will do. Okay, this one's gonna be mine. We'll get it later. Anyway, listen. Let's yeah, these will work. Let's talk about that's very loud. I shouldn't have underestimated. Anyway, listen. You know what I was thinking about yesterday? Yesterday, I had such a good day yesterday. We went to the Library Pantry. We helped out after the Library Pantry. We went and had a quick lunch. After lunch, we went to this Black-owned coffee shop in West Columbia. It was so awesome. I had the best caramel macchiato. And then after that, we came home. We cuddled up. We watched a movie. And then I read a little bit and turned the sprinklers on my garden, and I just had a great day yesterday. Just a great day, and I hope y'all did too. But let me tell you what I was thinking about. I was thinking about the state of America. I mean, because how can you be an American and you see everything that's going on in this nation right now and not be concerned? You know, I saw where they said over on Fox News that some commentator said that he's been made to apologize, but he didn't get fired, mind you, and that's going to be, or suspended, mind you, that's going to be important. But he said that all the mentally ill people should be killed. Anyone can be mentally ill. Anyone can suffer from mental illness. Anyone can lose their good mental illness. And, you know, and especially in a time like this, where excuse me, where I am literally actively seeing so many people who are mentally ill. It's so rampant now. You know, people are not taking care of themselves, and they do not have good mental health. They lack emotional intelligence, and so they are not dealing with life's problems in a way that is healthy. And you see it. They're just so angry and crazy, you know? And then I was scrolling down TikTok yesterday, and I'm about done with TikTok. How y'all feel about that? I'm about done with TikTok. I'm almost there. I am almost there with TikTok, because TikTok is suppressing anyone's voice that is trying to make people aware of what's going on, especially Black voices. Once it becomes, you know, the U.S. has its hands on TikTok, it's going to become a whole new thing. And we know that that was one of the reasons why the U.S. wanted to put its hands on TikTok so bad, because we were talking to each other, we were spreading information, we were making each other aware of what was happening. Information and news wasn't suppressed, and people were enlightened and informed if they dared to be, depending on, you know, what your timeline did, depending on what you interacted with. And I saw a man praying to Donald Trump for a civil war. He said, please, Mr. Trump, declare a civil war so we can go door to door to door and murder our enemies, our political enemies. And then I saw a video by Pastor Caldwell. Pastor Caldwell sent our library pantry some baby wipes. They're all gone. But she sent them to us. And she's a real good sister. So if you're not following her, follow her. Her handle is at Pastor Caldwell. And she had this video where over in Alabama, the Klan, not the Tiki Torch, the guys in the Tiki Torch, those are the new Klan members and white supremacists. But the actual Klan in full white robes and white pointy hats were out in the field with their old pickup trucks doing I don't know what. But seeing as we just was seeing something like that with your own eyes and someone videotaping that and posting it, and then seeing what happened to those two men being found hung. These are indeed scary, dangerous times. They are. And this nation is silencing anyone who speaks out against racism, pedophilia, anyone who is anti-black, anti-woman, anti-gay, anti-trans. Anyone who speaks out for the right thing, anyone who speaks out for marginalized people, anyone who speaks out for vulnerable people, kill the homeless, the mentally ill homeless. And a lot of those homeless people are veterans. And a lot of those veterans are mentally ill because of what they've had to do in the name of American imperialism, what they were forced to do in the military. That's why so many of them are mentally damaged. And that's what we want to do to them. Anyone can become mentally incompetent. It's not that it only affects a social class. They're crazy rich people too. Mentally ill rich people too. And so we're going to throw away people that we deem socially unacceptable. That's what this nation has come to. That's what this nation wants to do. And they are silencing their political enemies. Look at just what happened to Jimmy Kimmel just yesterday. Indefinitely suspended. And he didn't say anything half as bad as that Fox commentator said. All he did was tell the truth about a vile bigot and racist. An unapologetic racist. He just told the truth. That was all he did. Jim Acosta, he didn't get fired, but he left because he saw the writing on the wall. Joy Reid got fired. Joanne Reid. You know, I wish her well with her new endeavors. There's a host of Washington Post reporters who have been fired for just reporting the truth, challenging bigots and racists, and people who are basically have trashed the United States Constitution. These people have unchecked power in government and in our lives. And they don't seem to be able to be stopped. And we tried to tell you, before this man got in office, we tried to tell you all to vote. And we tried to tell you, you didn't have to necessarily like Kamala Harris. All you had to do was use a little bit of common sense and just vote on the person who had the most sense. That's all you had to do at the end of the day, was just vote on the smartest person. Now, we told you not only is Trump this dangerous, but so are all these people that voted for him. They are this dangerous to the rest of us. And we're only 8 months in a 4-year presidency. What do we think it'll look like a year from now? or the year after that, or the year after that. When they have all of this unfettered power. The only thing that I can do is to just keep talking to my people and making sure that we are safe and that we survive it. Get into community. That's the only way to survive it, y'all. I say it to you often. I say it to you daily. Get into community. Treat your own people well. Build a community. Because this is going to get so much worse. It is. And I am not fear-mongering here. I am just preparing you for what's to come. Because everything that I told y'all that was going to happen has happened. And I just want y'all to be safe and okay and to thrive regardless. And stop saying that we are not our ancestors. Because our ancestors did more with less. We are our ancestors. But we have to start paying attention. And we have to start supporting each other. It's the only way. That is all that I have for today. If you would like to support the Library Pantry, it could use your support. If you would like to just buy me a cup of coffee, I would be happy for that. If you would just like to support the platform, I will leave my Cash App and Venmo down in the comments. Y'all have a good day. Don't be nobody's problem today. Have a righteous day. And if you can help another Black person today, do it. We have to get back to sharing our resources. We do.